Hey guys, I just want to say welcome back. I'm super excited about this school year. My name is Kendra Thames. For those of you who have not officially met me, I have only heard wonderful things about everybody on this campus, and I truly believe the best is yet to come. I want to start off by letting you get to know me so that you have a better understanding of where I come from, my core values, and what's important to me. I'm sure we share some of the same interests. I am married. I have two kids, and my son is in fifth grade. My daughter's in second grade. We are a sports family. Both my husband and myself played sports through college, so that was kind of important to us, and our kids luckily have jumped on board with that. We stay very, very busy because of all of the sports going on. I still play basketball. You'll see I will want to get in the gym and play basketball with the kids. I love to run. I run with my best friend, who I actually met through teaching. You will find, if you're new to teaching, that some of your best friends are going to be the coworkers that you have and that you meet along the way. And there's no one better than them to be your friend, because they understand everything that you're going through and can support you like no one else. I did get my bachelor's degree in biology from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. My plan was to become a pharmacist, and as I was waiting for pharmacy school to start, I had decided that that probably was not what I really wanted to do with my life. And because there's not a lot of other options with the biology degree, the only other thing I really knew was basketball. So I decided to go the alternative certification route and become certified to teach 8th grade math. And I coached basketball and track. And originally I was going to, go ahead and coach high school and then eventually college. And really quickly after I started teaching, I had to get out of coaching because I started a family. And I just loved teaching so much that really wasn't a problem for me. And after 14 years of teaching, I'm still here, and decided to get my master's in educational leadership so that I could become an administrator and help teachers to become the best that they can be, and help students in a different way than just in the classroom setting. So it's important to talk about our school's vision and where we're headed, where we're going, so that we are all on the same path to success. We want to envision a school where students are equipped to be leaders in a competitive environment, not just in our classrooms. We want to send these kids out the doors ready to compete and to win and to know what it feels like to lose, and that it is okay to be unsuccessful, because then you're just going to get back up and you're going to keep fighting to be the best that you can. We want a school where students are self-disciplined and successful members of the community. We want our students to be able to be productive citizens. Our school's curriculum is going to have to be rigorous and relevant, and we have high expectations that are held for all students. If we don't expect high expectations, students are going to do minimal work for the most part. For those of you that have been teaching for a while, you have seen change occur in these kiddos that maybe weren't successful, but it was because they didn't have somebody that believed in them. High expectations go along with believing and motivating these students. And what you'll find is, if you have those expectations, the kids will rise to meet them. You will not be disappointed. We also want to be committed to helping all students reach their potential and realize their academic success. This kind of goes back to the high expectations. Some students have never been successful, and it's because they didn't have people that believed in them. They didn't have those high expectations pushing them out of those boundaries that they were used to. And I think with these, they kind of go together, that there will be academic success. They will reach those potential goals that they have and that we have for them. We also want to pledge to support the intellectual and emotional growth of our students and do that in a positive and safe environment. Working at a Title I campus, you will see that some students come to school to eat that hot lunch, to get that breakfast, or just to be away from the confusion that they see in their daily lives at home. So we want to make sure that not only do we have a positive environment, but it's a safe environment for these kids, that they want to get up and come to school every day, that's what they look forward to. We also want to launch these kids out the door and make sure that they're confident and they have discernment and skills to succeed, to be lifelong learners. We all know that life is made of learning experiences along the way. We want to make sure that our students can do that without us holding their hand. So in order to make sure we meet the needs of these students and make sure that we try to ensure the success of our vision, it's important for you to know how I see us functioning. I think that there are about 5 pillars that will help us along the way be successful in what we do on a daily basis. And that's communication, improving all staff and the learning environment, setting high expectations for everyone, data-driven instruction, and support and visibility. Communication is essential to a successful campus. Without that, we're not going to be on the same path. We're not going to all head in the same direction. We want to make sure that everything is effectively communicated within a timely manner, and not just with the staff, but also with the community, because they are essential to our success. I also want to continue to improve all the staff and the learning environment. Regardless of our experience and how long we've been doing this day in and day out, we all have room for improvement. And with improvement, our students succeed and our school succeeds. Improvement is just not going to staff development. It's not going to trainings. It has to be meaningful to you so that you do your best, so that you can take what you've learned and use it in your classroom. And growth can occur in many different ways. That does include professional development, but more importantly, staff collaboration and our faculty meetings. I love to do walkthroughs and love to do them as a teacher to see what other people were presenting and doing. Everybody does something in a different and unique way that we can take and revamp for our classroom setting. And so improving all of our staff and the learning environment is going to be essential for our success. Going back to high expectations, we have those for the students. I also have them for my coworkers, our staff members, in every facet that we have on our campus. High expectations have got to be one of our driving forces. We have to be determined to be the best that we can be for everybody, not just our students, but for each other as well. We need to have data-driven instruction. This is the black and white of it all. This is the only set of information that we can really base anything off of. Sure, we know our students, we know where they come from, but the hard data is where we drive our instruction with our curriculum and how we can make our students really be successful. And then, of course, support and visibility. There is nothing worse than feeling like you're going to work and not have the support of those around you and feel like you're just going day in, day out, working so hard and those tireless hours, and you feel like nobody is noticing you. I want you to know that that is so important to me, that your hard work will not go unnoticed. I want to be visible for you, and I want you to know that you can always come to me. I am here to support you. That is one of my main jobs. Without that, you will not be successful. Achievement is not just in test scores. It's not just in a student passing your class. Achievement is measured in so many different ways, mostly growth. But when it's all said and done, to be successful, there's some things along the way that we cannot be successful without. And that is, don't be afraid for change or to change the way that you do something. Don't quit. Everybody fails. We see it all the time. In fact, this vision of success is not that straight arrow. We are all over the place trying to fix what we're doing, which goes back to change, to get to that successful endpoint. We cannot give up along the way. We have to believe in ourselves. You are what drives our school. You are the most important facet of our campus. Believe in yourselves because I believe in you. And always work hard. Do your best. Set those high expectations for yourself and your students. Those students see the example that you lead. Whenever you work hard, they want to work hard for you. I believe that with these 4 aspects, we can be successful. And then remember, it's not, what happens at the end of the day. It's not the test scores. It's not that A student. It's not that I came to work, I did my lesson plans, I taught my lesson, and I left. I want you to know that you are changing the world, that your purpose is building a legacy, and it's in these students that you're going to see that. You are committed to these students, you're committed to our campus, and you are leaving a legacy behind with your hard work and your effort and the desire that you give to want to be successful for these kids, and that you're growing them to be successful whenever they leave our doors. I know that it's going to take the school year for you to see that I truly mean what I've said, but I hope that you have gotten just a little taste of where I'm coming from and what I expect from our campus and you, and how excited I am to be the leader of this path that we are about to take, and that this school year is going to be the best there's ever been. Thank you.